Danganronpa is a game like no other. 16 students trapped in a high school for the most talented people, with the bear continuously giving them incentives to murder each other, and then forcing them to debate who the killer is afterwards, all so that they can escape. If that's all you knew about Danganronpa, it would seem like just another goofy game with a wacky plot that you shouldn't take seriously. And then I played. The first thing that immediately catches your attention when you play Danganronpa is the atmosphere. Walking around in dimly lit hallways with not a person in sight, nothing but the sounds of your footsteps echoing back at you. This setting immediately sets the tone for the rest of the game, ominous and eerie. Every detail about the school is meant to make you feel this way. The boarded up windows block any sunlight coming in, so you never know what time it is. You never know what's going on outside. A school with classrooms full of seats with nobody in them, and half-used chalk on the whiteboards give the feeling of true emptiness, as though there should be somebody there, but there isn't, leaving you with only one question. Where are they then? The students in the chairs, the teacher writing on the board, where is everybody? And since you can't leave or even look outside, you can never answer this question. Every single time you walk through those hallways, you are reminded of this. There is no escape. It feels like you are isolated and alone. And then...
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
After talking to the 15 other people who have been put in the same position as you, a voice rings out from the intercom, but there's something different about this voice. While everyone is concerned and on edge, in juxtaposition to the situation, this voice is playful. An unsettling feeling is left in our minds when the voice asks us to go to the gymnasium for the entrance ceremony. Once you arrive, you are introduced to the main antagonist and driver of the story, Monokuma. Monokuma then tells you the details of the situation you are in. You are trapped in a school, meant to live out the rest of your life here unless you murder another student. This all of a sudden paints new context on everything you've been through up until this point. Every dark hallway and empty classroom is now a lot more ominous and eerie, knowing that every student who was supposed to be in those seats might now be dead. They might have had to go through the same situation as us. And it also makes you wonder, what is anyone on the outside doing to stop this? Is there even anyone on the outside to begin with? And if there are, do they know what's going on? All you know now is that there are 15 other students trapped in the school, and they all have their eyes set on killing you. And because of this, you get one of the worst feelings you could ever have, being surrounded by people, but still feeling alone. All of this is underscored by one crucial aspect, and if it wasn't there, the game wouldn't be as atmospheric as it is. The music. Written by Masafumi Takada, the soundtrack captures almost every aspect of the game perfectly. In the song Welcome to Despair Academy, a single isolated note plays, which emphasizes this feeling of loneliness. Or, in the song Box 15, the music is underscored by some staccato, which almost sounds like a ticking clock, which perfectly represents the time limit you have when investigating the murders, and the fact that if you don't solve it, Monokuma will proceed to execute you. All these aspects put together create one of the most atmospheric experiences you can have. The visuals and setting are meant to give you this feeling of isolation and loneliness and detachment from the rest of the world. The story is meant to isolate you and frighten you from your peers who have been trapped in the same position as you, and the music perfectly underscores the visuals and the story. And all these aspects are necessary when it comes to creating the fantastic atmospheric experience.